What's correct, everybody? I'm welcome back to a new video. Today we're doing again another Skylander challenge, and if you have seen the title and the thumbnail, you see that we are now doing Skylander Spryo'S Adventures. So, like I said, the challenge is: can I beat Skylander Spryo'S Adventures only using the starter pack? Looking at the starter pack, we have Spyro, Startrpack, and Gilgrunt. They're all long-range attackers, and if you have seen Superchargers and Trap Team, you see that long-range attackers are one of the best Skylanders out there, because you don't have to stay close to them, you can stay far away from them and shoot at them, and everything will be alright. So, after that saying, let's get to the rules. Rule number 1. I can only use Spyro, Startrpack, and Gilgrunt. Rule number 2. I will not allow myself to use any magic items like the potions or the ghost swords or the boots, and also not add any heads to them. Rule number 3, they will be level 1 and no money, so they all resets. Let's take it that way, because then the whole game will be very, very easy. I think those are all the rules. So let's get started with the challenge. Alright, if you have seen the last 3 challenges, then you know what's going to happen. The first 3 levels are very, very easy. They're just tutorial to know you, hey, this is what the game all about, hope you like it. Level 4, where you're going to get the internal air source. Things got a little bit difficult. I was with Spyro, and at the big arena battle, before you get the internal air source, Spyro almost got killed, and I was very scared for that. But he got through it, and when I saw that, I thought, oh, if this is level 4, I don't want to know what the other levels are going to be about. Oh yeah. But moving on to level 5, we save Gurglefin, we save his people, and then we go to level 6, where we are trying to get the twin spouts. This part, when I show you, I hope I show it because I don't edit while I'll voice over it. But what I show you is Spyro almost got killed, but my camera was empty, so I had to redo the level later on another day, and that went pretty good. So we get the twin spouts, we get the way on their ship, and then we go to level 7. I don't know the levels out in my head, but the thing is level 7, where we get the ancient water source. This was one of the levels that I was scared about, because you have to battle Chaos and his enemies. I was Gilgrunt, and it was pretty easy. The sharks heal you, because that is one that's very good for you. If you saw the Trap Team level, where he also shot the Doom Sharks, it's pretty easy. So we get the ancient water source, and we move on to the next level, where we meet Dix, and we go to the Crystal Eye Castle. In the Crystal Eye Castle, Tech is the strongest, so I was Startrpack. Well, I already was with Startrpack. So I go with Startrpack, and I was very scared in the towers, because, well, Tech is strong there, but those very big blue Cyclops beasts are very strong, and I sometimes get very close to dying, but I get through it, and then I got level ups, or I get something to eat, so I heal myself up and go to the big castle, where we have the Crystal Eye. First I defeat a lot of enemies, but I get through it very carefully, and we get through it, and we get the Crystal Eye, and we add it to the Core of Light. And now we go to Mount Moon, and we took the Helix fossil. I know if I didn't say what I picked, you'll all ask. Here's now think about it. As anyway, comes a good for YouTube algorithm. Wait a second, this is kind of a video, not a Pokemon video. But after taking the Helix fossil for some reason, we go to Stone Town, where we have the big golem. I always thought it was a big brother of Prison Break or something, but the battle is not that hard. Wait a minute. And big brother of Prison Break. Big golem versus Prison Break. Battle confirmed? Anyway, we defeat the big brother of Prison Break, and we get the ancient Earth Source. After adding the ancient Earth Source to the Core of Light, we meet Arbo, son of Larbo, kind of Larbo, fruit of something because you interrupted. We go to the treetop Taurus, I think it's called in English, but there we have to get some life seeds, I think it is. I don't know. We have to plant them, the grow trees, and then there are apples. We have to eat apples. I don't know what's happening here. This is very, very weird. But after that we go after the ancient life source. But before we can get it, we have a battle against Chaos. And this battle I was also very scared of, because with Zook is very strong. Well, start off fast, but he gets killed very, very easily. And Stone Smash has a lot of health, and they are all very hard to defeat. I think I was Trigger Happy or Spyro, and one of them get no, they didn't get killed because they dropped food. But after that, we get the ancient life source and we add it to the Core of Light, and we meet one of my favorite characters, General Robot. We have to get the golden gear, and this enemy, I think it's Trollorine. It comes from Wolverine, but it's a troll, so Trollorine. They have a shield and then they spin around, and that attack is very annoying because first you have to get away from them, then turn around to shoot them, but then most of the time they already have their shield back on. So those enemies are very difficult. Also the big tank where they shoot from the noses, I don't know what the name of that enemy is called. I also don't like them. It was a very difficult level, but after getting all the pieces of the map, we get the golden gear and we go onto the goo factory. This level was pretty easy. Just roll a big bomb to the level, pull the flag ups, and we have some goo also to add to the Core of Light. After getting the goo, we go to the next level where we have to get the ancient tech source. I think it's called, yeah, the ancient tech source. After getting the ancient tech source, well, before that, we have to defeat this big tank. You think, oh, it's a big tank, it's going to be very difficult. Two trolls are throwing bombs at you, grenades at you, and you have to get to the back, but it's just very easy to defeat. You defeat it and you get the ancient tech source. Probably my favorite element is tech. Well, I want to comment down below, what is your favorite element? Comments are good for YouTube algorithm. Also let me know in the comments below which fossil I should have picked in Mount Moon. And now we meet my actual favorite character in Skylandeds Avengers, T-Bone. I said General Robot was my favorite, but he's my second favorite. T-Bone is a funny guy, I like him. But when you meet T-Bone, because we need to find the ancient undead source. I don't remember what I called those things. But we have to find T-Bone's skulls. After we put them together, we have to go and find the skeleton mask. It's called the skeleton mask? Skull mask. The skull mask. You have to find the skull mask. The level, pretty easy. We got a skull mask. Next, we have to go to the undead source, but it is behind something, so we have to get the skeleton key. After getting the skeleton key, that level also not hard. Only the big spider things were really difficult, but that was the only hard part. This part, to find the undead source. Oh my god! First off, those knights are very, very dangerous. They're very strong and they can hit you. And if they hit you, you're almost half of your HP gone, and that's not good. You don't want that. Then after that, we're not even done. We have to fight Chaos and his minions. And I think that this element power is probably one of the scariest, one of the most dangerous one. We have to shoot after the lasers, those do also a lot of damage. And also when he has his Doomlanders are also very difficult. I even lost Trigger Happy, I think. I lost Trigger Happy in that fight because it was so freaking hard. But we finally get it because all of the Skylandeds are range attackers, and I like that, so we are range attackers. But we get the internal undead source and we add it again to the core of light. Next up we have to get the internal fire source. But first we need the crucible of Ingus. Ingus. I know how you say it, let me know in the comments how you say it. The level was really hard. Save the miners and we're out. Only the robots give me a hard time, because you need to defeat them with bombs. But I have to get the crucible of the Ingus. I'm going to say Ingus because I don't know how to say it. We go to the internal fire source. But after flipping some switches, making the rails again, we have another battle with Chaos. But we did not lose any Skylanders. We almost lost Trickery. Almost. And we finally get the internal fire source and we add it to the core of light. There's only one more to go. The magic element. But before we can get the internal magic source, we have to get the Quicksilver. I thought it was going to be a hard level, but it wasn't. Only those robots again gave him trouble. Those robots that protect and then shoot the rockets out, just give me some trouble. But, and the Quicksilver core of light, and we go to the internal magic source. But a big part of that level is the robot part, where you jump into the robot and defeat a lot of enemies. That's the biggest part. So you only need to defeat some enemies and you're done. And it was very easily done. So we grab the internal magic source and we add it to the core of light. We have all elemental sources. And now we go to Chaos. Alright, going to Chaos wasn't hard. The battle with Chaos itself, oh my god, that was very difficult. Not only do you have to defeat Chaos's enemies that you have to fight through all the story, he also summons his Hydra, one of the strongest enemies in all of Skylandeds. And I even lost Kill Grunt at the beginning of the level. That says a lot of things already. But Spyro closes out, and the only thing that actually is doing things to Chaos is when he summons his enemies and you get Chaos HP low enough, the enemies just go away. Then he summons new enemies. You don't have to defeat the enemies themselves. The Hydra is very annoying with summoning all those elemental power things, but that's the only thing that he's doing, and he only summons one when the enemies are around. When you defeat all the enemies and Chaos HP is low enough, you think, alright, this is it, I'm going to defeat him. But he gets all the XP and he gets full again. And this part is the hardest part in Skylanders Power Rangers, in my opinion. You have to defeat Chaos while the Hydra is summoning powers at you. The Doom Sharks, those energy balls, the lasers, the fireballs. Those things are very annoying. I even lost Spyro at the end of the level, so he only had Trigger happy. I shoot sometimes, avoid all the attacks, and I did it. I defeat Chaos with only the starter pack. It is very satisfying to see all those 3 Skylanders I used through the game at the end to defeat Chaos. This was very big. I don't know what to say. I was happy, but not as happy as in Trap Team. It was just, I have no words for this. It was amazing. So, what do we came to with this? There was no answer for this. Like I said, I have no words for this. It was amazing to do, but something felt wrong. Like there was one more thing missing, and that was Swap Force. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but the last starter pack challenge that we have to do is for force. Subscribe. If you want to see that video, subscribe. We will do more, and the battles in track team will come back. We have more challenges on other games. If you want to see that, subscribe. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like if you did. Like I said, subscribe for more of these challenges because I will do more of this. Maybe you guys enjoy it. Like I said, like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think. And comment down below for more challenges like this. And this is all I have to say for now. So, I break you guys. Later.